My name is Terry Bates. I'm the director of the Cornell Lake Erie Research Extension Lab here in Portland, New York. And we're going to start with these video blogs asking simple, quick questions to some of our researchers and extension specialists to answer great questions for you. And today we have Kevin Martin, who's a farm business management specialist. I think I have that right, with Penn State University and also works here at CLEREL. So today, Kevin's done some work looking at fertilizer prices and when's the best time to buy them. And so we're going to ask him a question about that. So Kevin, I'm a grower as well as a researcher, but I run the farm here and in Fredonia, and I've done my soil and petiole tests, and I know I have to apply some lime in some of my vineyards as well as some potassium because of large crops and adding lime, and also some nitrogen based on our percent soil organic matter. So other questions we can cover in a different session. But so I know I have to apply lime, I have to apply nitrogen, I have to apply potassium. So when I ask you about what is the best from an economic standpoint, what is the best time for me to buy those materials? And I think I'll start by asking, your article had a lot in there about fuel prices. So what's the connection between fuel prices and fertilizer?
So there seems to be a strong connection in general with commodity prices and fertilizer prices right now. But more specifically, energy prices are often related to the production and the creation of inorganic fertilizers. So there is a direct relationship with, say, natural gas and the production of urea. And that will impact the cost of producing urea. So those
all right. So as the cost of fuel goes up, so does the cost of my fertilizer.
Exactly.
And so how's that been tracking over the last, say, 6 months?
That's actually been tracking relatively close to most of the production of fertilizer or cost of fertilizer, and it's within the range of what we would expect. Diesel prices, for example, have gone up a little bit more than most fertilizer, but is well within the historical pattern of urea.
So right now we're in mid-January. I won't be applying my nitrogen fertilizer till somewhere between bud break and bloom. Should I buy my fertilizer now or should I wait?
For you, I think it's a simple answer, and the answer would be I would buy it now. For a grape grower, he may have already purchased it for tax planning reasons in December. And in this particular example, he would have done a little bit better by buying in December. Historically, though, January, if you have to pick a month, it tends to be the cheapest month, more often than any other month.
So the way things are trending now, if I decided I wanted to wait until May to buy my fertilizer, I'll probably be buying it at a higher price.
Yeah, I mean, everybody who tries to predict these markets and tell the future would say that they expect these prices to continue to rise through the spring, unless something changes.
So does the same thing hold for potassium and lime as well, or are they separate?
The same thing would hold for potassium. Lime tends to be much more stagnant and stable. And I would not expect that to change by more than $1 or $2 on the pricing side of lime. You could see if fuel prices change significantly, you would see delivery prices change for lime, which we touched on in it earlier, that would impact the actual cost of lime somewhat more significantly.
All right. Well, great. So I'll plan on going out and buying my fertilizer as soon as possible.
Awesome.
And be ready for this growing season. So thanks for joining us, and we'll be back next week with another question. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.